Hi everyone, welcome to our class today. My name is Christine. Today's session is going to consist of strength and balance. So we're going to do exercises that are going to challenge our muscles to build strength and flexibility, as well as exercises that will work with our balance that will help us prevent injuries and strengthen our core and our lower back muscles. So let's get started. What I would like you to do is sit up nice and tall in your chair. Now you want to make sure you're not leaning back. You can have your back, the lower part of your back, pressing slightly against the back of the chair. But again, think of your shoulders, your posture. Try not to round. Think of opening that chest to the sky, sitting really tall. Now let's take a deep breath, lifting our arms over our head and gently reaching like you're climbing a ladder, stretching up through that waist again. Make sure you're breathing. Let's take it 4, 3, 2, hold. Now slowly open those arms, turn the body to the right, keep the head nice and long. Abs tight, bring the arms up over the head. And as you exhale, you turn to the left, pushing down. Use that resistance as you press. Come up slow, keep the head really long, hold. And exhale, get that little rotation. So what we want to do is we want to wake up our muscles in our core and midsection, because a lot of times when we're sitting, we're not getting enough blood flow through our whole body. So that's why we're really focusing on our torso there. Now slowly take those arms down. We bend from our lower back, but see how I'm looking straight out? I don't want to drop my head. I'm looking straight ahead. And I'm reaching up to the ceiling. So this is an inhale through my nose. Hold it right there. Exhale out through my mouth. Now you can gradually increase the intensity a little bit on this. Go a little faster so you're warming up those muscles. And stretch it over the head. We're going to take that one more time. Pressing down with energy. Release that head. Hold. Lifting straight up. Excellent. Now gradually bring those arms side, and again, nice solid frame. You're going to take a little heel tap forward, and we want to extend out from our knee. And as we're doing this, we're going to add an opposite arm reach, reach. So think like you're pushing a door away from you. You're sitting tall again. Now let's add that little rotation. So a little rotation in that core, and press that shoulder blade back as you turn right there. Keep that neck long and twist. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop over. Now bring those arms together in front of you and stretch them over the head. One more time. Contract forward, hold. Take it over that head. Excellent. Now slowly with resistance, pull those arms down. Now again, with the solid frame, I want you just to close and open. Keeping that head long, working on that posture. Now look at my knees, they're together. I'm squeezing my thighs together, I'm keeping my shoulders down. Now I'm going to combine an exercise. As I open, I'm going to bend right, left, 2, chest presses. I go right, left, 2, presses. So this is an exhale, exhale, breathe, sit tall. Take it slow, so you feel that elbow into that waist, 2 times, pulling in the stomach, and pressing. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release over. Now slowly clasp those fingertips together, pull those arms to the ground, and you want to hold, like I always say, about 10 seconds to get that maximum benefit. Extend that right leg, come up. Now stretch out of those hips nice and tall over the head. Exhale, bring that body forward, and we're just going to keep that neck long, reach. Slowly pull it into your chest. Now over that head again, left heel forward. So see how I'm flexing? I can see the sole of my foot. As I reach, my head is neutral. Inhale, exhale, extend all the way right there. Now pull it in through your chest and straight out hold. Really lengthen those back muscles. Come up gradually. Now just kind of shake out those arms and tap those legs, tap those feet. Now see, I'm shifting my weight for balance, getting a little cardio right there. Press those arms side. Now a little rotation with the wrist, like you're stirring a bowl right there. So your hand and your arms like the spoon, swishing through the air like you're stirring in a bowl right there. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now reverse it. Again, sitting tall, shifting that weight, stirring to the back again. And you should feel this, your arms waking up, energy, and a little tingling in the upper arm, so really working it. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Now slowly extend that right arm in front of you. You're going to press it over your head and you're going to press it down. So the inhale is when I'm sitting up tall and I'm exhaling down. We're going to take it up and down. I want to add that balance component. We're going to extend that foot off the floor. We're going to place it on the floor. We're going to exhale, lift it. Now remember, there's always a modification. If you cannot lift your leg like this, you're just going to bring it out to a toe touch. So you're going to tap your toe, you're going to push it in. So the reason why I'm having you tap your toe lightly is because you're still keeping that weight off the foot. The abs are tight. Or try it with me. Full extension up, pendulum down. We exhale 4 and release. 3 and release. 2, I have one more. 1 and down. Now kind of let that arm just sway side to side, just releasing that elbow. One more time in and take it out. Now again, adjust your posture. I repeat a lot, but it's important because I really want you to feel the sense with the abdominals contracting to the lower back, so you're getting that nice tall core. So we're going to take the arm over our head again. Now remember, our right leg is extended, and we're lifting it, and we're taking it down. So we're pressing it up and down, keeping that balance, sitting tall out of the hip. Now remember, if you cannot lift, our modification, it's just a toe touch forward, bring it in. So see how I'm keeping my weight off of my right foot. So that's your modification. If you can do the full exercise, it's up and down. We're lifting. And again, pull up those abdominals, whether you're tapping your toe or lifting that leg, we're extending and we're exhaling right there. Lift. We're going to do 4 more. 1, 2, same thing. 3, and 4, take it down. Now pendulum, swing that arm in and swing it out. Same thing, in and out. I have one more, in and out. Now sit up nice and tall right here. Now I want our arms side, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a little shift to our right, extend our left leg and balance right there. 4, 3, 2, slowly as I tip it over, I extend right. So it's like the wings of a plane coming over, and we're balancing on one side, then we're coming down. Now look at my shoulders. I don't want to tense them. My shoulders are down, pulling in my stomach. So we're going to take this exercise out. And remember, if that's too much, you can just extend that leg, but keep that weight off of that foot. So it's a light touch if you can't lift your leg. If you can do the full exercise with me, I want you to lift that leg, push it over, and work that oblique. Exhale. I'm tightening those lower core muscles. I'm taking it over. I have 4 more. 1 and lift. 2 and lift. 3 and lift. 4 and relax. Excellent job. Now just kind of do a few biceps, keep that head long, and a few triceps back right there. 2 and 1. It's important when you work one muscle, you've got to automatically work the other. So just kind of shake it out. It's called muscle balance. So we work the right side, the front side of the arm, and then the back side. So now let's slide up a little bit, kind of scoot up a little bit in the chair. Separate your feet now. Now what I want you to do here is open those palms. You have nice wide fingers like a jazz hand. We're going to come down for our backs. We're going to squeeze, lift our chest. Now what we're going to do is add the balance component. So we're here, we lift, we're going to stretch those legs out, pull it in, release over, lift, and push through your center right there. Now remember, I'm going to show a modification. Stay on that if you can lift your legs. If not, you just slide your feet forward so you still have balance. Let me show one more in the modification. Up and slide. Okay, so if you can't lift your legs, do what I just did. If you can do the full exercise with me, come down, hold so you get that balance. Squeeze it in, release that chest. Don't pinch that neck back. Keep that head long. You don't want to compress those vertebrae. Come up and extend forward. Again, inhale, exhale down, lift that chest, and squeeze through those abs. Pull it in, push forward. We want to lift, squeeze through those abs. Let's take 4 more. So the inhale is way down. Inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth, and extend. 3 more. 1 and lift and out. Same thing. 2 and lift and out. 1 more time. 3 and lift and hold. Excellent job on that. Come down and kind of turn those arms side to side. Now sit up really tall. Let's get a nice stretch. Now open that left arm side, look up to that right arm. Inhale and exhale, come over. Just hold it right there. Stay. 10 seconds is the rule to get the maximum on that stretch. Turn that body. We're still sitting tall. Look up to the left. Inhale and exhale. Melt into that stretch right there. Just hold and come down slow. Now we want our arms up right here. Now what I want you to do is we're just going to turn it side, center, stretch it over that head. So turn it left, center, and push. So what I'm really getting is my core when I twist, nice tall torso, turn and get into that oblique right there. Exhale, inhale, push it through center. So we're going to do 4. That's 1. Look at my placement on my arms. I'm really working my posture. My shoulders are back. 2, 3, and a nice stretch. 1 more. Twist and stretch. Excellent job. Just push those arms away from you and kind of do a light butterfly stretch, pushing those palms. 4, 3, 2. Now palms up to the ceiling and stretch through those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come down. Now kind of just shake them in the center and walk those legs in. Now this time, I want you to extend both feet in front of you. Now try to slide back a little bit. So this time I do want the back to touch the chair, but look at the posture. I always kind of review the wrong way to do it versus the right way. So you can kind of visually see so you know where you're at. You don't want to be slumping down. See how this is all rounded? With the slight shift, tighten my stomach, bring my chest up. So it's just my lower back there. Now what I want to do is lift right, tap it down. Left, tap it down. Now remember, if that's too much, you can just kind of bring it out in front and do little taps like that. So there's little taps, but try to do that full exercise. We want to build nice strength in our legs. And really, if you can balance, try to extend those arms. If that's too much for you, hold on to the chair. That's a little easy. I know some of you are a little more advanced, so you can hold it up with me with those arms again. Exhale, neck long. I have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Bring it over. Now just kind of bring that body forward, hold, sit up nice and tall. Now the next strength exercise we're going to do is one that is multi-purpose in that it really works our posture. We get a lot of work in our back and our chest. So that is the row exercise. So you're probably familiar with it. If you've gone to gyms, you see the rowing machine, or if you've rown in a boat. So that really works the arms and upper body. So I want you to sit nice and tall. Now don't bring your knees too close. Kind of separate them an inch so you have a little space. Now see how my palms are going to be together. Now this row is going to come into my back. Then I turn my arms forward. So this is an exhale and an inhale. I'm tightening my core. I'm pushing it back. In and out. In, squeeze. So use your own body resistance, tightening those muscles, pressing them out. And in. I have 4 more. 1, exhale. 2, 3, and 4, right there. Now clap those hands, bring them together, and I want you just to pull it side, come around center, squeeze, come center. Again, pull in that midsection as you twist, and exhale right there. Twist it around, twist it around. I have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Just kind of let those arms swing to your sides and hold. Now let's work a little bit on strengthening our legs. So we're going to slide ourselves back a little bit. Extend that right foot. Now see the difference? That's my toe pointed. I want to flex it. Now what I want to do is I want to bend it all the way behind my chair, extend it out, then open it side. So I'm getting 3 parts to this. I'm doing my quadricep, my hamstring, my inner and outer thigh, tight core. Bend, stretch, open. Now the modification can be totally done against the floor. Look at that modification. I'm sweeping the floor with my leg, but I want to make sure my knee comes all the way back and it comes all the way out. Okay, so if you cannot lift it, do what I just did, sweeping it along the floor. Those of you that can, do it with me. Lifted, in, out, and again, it's slow, so we're targeting, squeezing those core muscles, open and close. In, out, open. Let's do 2 more. In, out, and open. 1 more. In, out, open, and close. Now, when you come down, just rotate that foot. We want to get the blood going through the ankles, to the feet, and then reverse it in the opposite direction right there. Now, place your foot, right foot on the floor, and adjust. So if you kind of have to sit up really tall, don't let that chest drop. The chest is up. Left foot, let's review. Those of you that cannot lift your legs, see how I'm dragging it, but don't stop here. Bring it behind your chair, stretch it out, drag it to the side. So you're dragging it, touching the floor. Everyone else is going to have the leg about 1 inch or 2 off the ground. You're pushing it back, pushing it out, open and close. Tightening those core muscles, open, close. Really squeeze it, press, open, close. Again, push, open, close, and press. Out, open, keep that neck long, back, and out, same thing. In, and out. I have 3 more. 1, and open. 2, and open with a lot of energy. 3, and open, right there. Excellent. Take it down. Now you want to rotate that ankle again to the left. Really make that full circle. Articulate that foot all the way around, and then reverse it to the other direction, right there. Excellent job. Now we want to come down and sit, slide up again a little bit, and you just kind of want to roll through those feet, get that blood flowing right there. Now let's do 1 more strength exercise before we get back into our balance. So what I'd like to do is take your arms, again, not way out to the side, have them in front so you can see your palms side to side. Now you want to lift those arms a little bit without tensing those shoulders. A little bicep and a release. So see how my palms are open, I'm touching my shoulders, I'm pushing them out. Exhale, inhale. Tight knees together, tight abdominals. So again, you want to create that tension, which when you use your own body resistance, you're actually better off than using a bunch of weights because you're really creating that tension as you press. Let's do 4. 1, 2, exhale, 3, and 4. Now hold it. Just turn those palms down and kind of shake them side to side, get that blood flowing. Now, what was that? We worked the bicep, so our opposing muscle, our tricep. So what I'd like to do now is take the arms over your head and see how my elbows are close to my head. I'm not out here. I'm right in front. I'm going to reach to the sky. I'm going to tap my shoulders. Exhale, inhale. Sitting tall, squeeze your thighs together. Press it out and in. Out and in. Exhale, same thing. Keep those elbows close. I have 5 more. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, and rest. Come down all the way. Now kind of shake them out, get that blood really going. Bring the arms side all the way. Over that head, shake it out, and all the way down. 1 more time. Over that head. And this is a good exercise to do on your own. It kind of, when you wake up in the morning, get that blood circulating through your body and kind of shake out those arms. Now back to our balance. So what I would like to do is gradually turn your body a little bit to the left side. Now some of you will have a back like I have in the chair, some of you will not. I don't want you to rely on the back. I don't want you to lean into it. Think like you don't have a back if you have one. So what I'd like you to do is extend that left leg, bring that right hand to your shoulder. Now all you're going to do is you're going to drag that knee in, pick it up, then you're going to extend it to the ground. And take that left hand, pushing it down, squeeze up, balance, stretch it out. Now remember, if that's too much, you can just drag. See how I drag that foot in, then I drag it to a flex. So let me go over the modified one. I start in a flexed heel, I drag it to a pointed toe, then I stretch it to a flexed heel. Okay, that is a modification. If you can lift your leg, I really want you to work on this because this will create more strength and balance for your overall fitness. So try to lift that leg if you can, push it up, hold, extend it out. So the exhale is on the lift. Lift, tighten the abs, stretch it out again, up and out. Let's do 4. 1, bring it down slow. 2, sit really tall. 3, 1 more. 4, 4, and out. Now bring that arm down to your side, just hang, drop that arm, shake it out. Now let's take our feet together, bringing our hand behind, and you don't want to grip that head. It's just a slight touch to the head. Now, if you can lift your leg, I want you to come in balance and tap. So you're turning it over and touch. If you cannot lift your leg, you're just going to take it in and up. So everyone can do this, turning, squeezing that core, or lift, bring it down. So that's that exhale again. Breathe. I have 4 more. 1, take your time. 2, 3, and 4. Let's kind of bring that body down and just hang and kind of shake out that arm. Now slowly lift your chest. Move your body through back to the center. Now before we do the other side, just let's do a few shoulder rolls on the right. Stretch it out. Now gradually let your body shift over to your right. Now remember, let's review, hand on the shoulder. The right palm is pressing, get a little resistance, push into that chair. And remember, don't rely on that back. You want to sit out, not dropping that elbow. Look at my form. So mirror exactly what I'm doing. Let me go over. Modification will just be a tap and a press. A tap and a press. So you're going to tap it out, press it in. So that's the modification. If you can do it with me, you're going to lift, press it down. Exhale again. Or I'll show modified once more. You're bringing it out and in. So again, we're just getting that flexion. But really try to lift, because what you're doing is you're working on your balance, working on your leg strength right there. Exhale. Lift and release. Keep that going. Up, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. Come down, stretch that leg out and just kind of hang, shake out that arm. Now to review our next section, feet together. Remember, don't grip that head, just a light, gentle press. If you cannot lift the leg, you're going to get just a little twist in the waist and you're going to come up. So remember, it's that oblique coming around. Or if you can do it with me, you want to lift that leg for balance, tap it down. Exhale, inhale. So look at my elbow come around. I sit tall. Squeeze, release. Squeeze. I have 4 more. 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Excellent job. Just come down, stretch that leg out, and kind of reach towards that right leg. Release that back and let that arm kind of swing a little bit. Now let's come up, walk it back to the center. Now since we're doing all that resistance, I just want to do a few taps, getting those legs going, and kind of gently tap up on the top of the thighs, getting that blood flowing. Let's do 2 more and 1 more set right there. Excellent. Now let's take our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to take our hands out at our sides right here. Now what I want you to do, this is a little bit of a coordination exercise with balance. So we're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift those legs up, push them down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it up, legs lift and down. So again, the legs aren't coming high. You can even just point your toes if that's easier. But I really want you to get that core balance right there. Lift, hold, come down. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift, legs up and down. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up, legs lift and place them. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, lift and come down. Excellent. So bring it under those legs right there and kind of just shake out those arms all the way. Now slowly walk the legs together. Now we're going to do an exercise that's going to go slow, but it's going to be a transfer of weight for our balance. So let's just take our hands down on the chair and we're going to open our leg right, left, right, left. So do not move your midsection side to side. Your head to your waist stays solid. Just isolate the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take the hands in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a little rhythm on that. But see, I'm really picking. I'm not shuffling my foot. I'm picking it up, taking it together, together. Pick it up, together, together. Head nice and long. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax, shake it out. Now, we did the one side starting, so now we're gonna start on our left. First section without the arms, so we go left, right, so really exaggerate, pick up those feet. And don't move, so don't let that body go side to side. Look straight at me and keep this frame solid. So it's one, just your legs. See, nothing else is moving but my legs. Now I'm gonna add those arms. 1, 2, 3, but my body is still solid. So this isolates, holding my balance right there. In, neck long, and in. Again, exhale and inhale. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. 3, rest, shake it out. That's very good. And that's a good exercise to practice on your own, transferring of weight, because a lot of times when you're walking, you may lose your balance. So that's where you really got to tighten that core and keep yourself in alignment. Now let's lean back, all the way back in the chair. Let's extend our right leg. Now we're going to combine a row with an abdominal. So we're here, right, don't have the arms too high, right in front of the chest. I want you to sink it in, stretch it out. So the exhale is here. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And look at how I really exaggerate those movements. If that's too much, just drag it on the floor, drag it out. So I want that energy just flowing in and out, just like that. If that is not enough, you can have it up. You can squeeze. See, I'm not caving my chest. My chest is up, and I extend, and I squeeze. I'm gonna do 4 more of those. 1, and out. 2, and out. 3, 1 more time. 4, and hold, take it down. Now kind of let that knee just go to the side. Never place your hand directly on the joint. On the inside of the right leg, hang down to the left and just breathe. Get that nice stretch there. 4, 3, 2, raise the body up. Now close that leg. Remember, you're sitting back, but you're not down. It's always, think of like 2 separate parts. The chest is up, the abs are in. So this is really lifted and that's in. Now your left leg, right here. Now what you want to do is your arms not over the head, into the chest right here. You're squeezing. So see, I'm not down. That doesn't move. It's just the abs. And then I stretch. So what is our modification if you can't lift? You're gliding it all the way back. You're pushing it out. So we're rowing and contracting our abs, or our foot is off the floor. So exhale through the mouth, inhale through the nose. So deep breath in and exhale through that mouth. Squeeze. Think about what you're doing. You're pressing your belly button firm to the lower back, getting it working. We have 4, and extend. 3, and extend. 2, I have 1 more. 1, and extend. Excellent job. Just come down. Now let that leg fall. Remember, don't place it directly on the joint, above the joint, and just hang down. Just breathe and stretch right there. Excellent. Now we want to come up, take our feet together. Now our feet are together, and what we're going to do is we're going to have our arms side. What I'd like to do, I'm going to tap my legs out, then I'm going to push them in. So I'm exhaling really tall, I'm taking them together. Breathe and release. Squeeze those core muscles. Now notice how I'm not shifting. This is all where my core comes into play. I'm tightening my stomach. It's just my extremities, arms and legs that are moving. Press, my head is long. Press, I have 5 more. 1, sit really tall. 2, 3, again. 4, and 5. Take it under that leg. Now grab those hands underneath, pull forward so you get a little back stretch. Inhale, and hang a little bit lower right there. Try not to bounce, but let that back just kind of sway side to side, loosening up those muscles. Roll up slow. Now we want to take our right arm, and on this stretch, see if you can go a little further. We did the stretch in the beginning of the class, see if you can go a little bit further. Now open that chest, look up towards that hand. Inhale, and exhale, just let that body melt. Remember, 10 seconds at least. You can hold it longer if it feels good. Really lengthen it right there. Melt it all the way down. Other side, we're reaching out of that rib cage, looking up. Inhale, and exhale, let that body just melt. Relax that head. Hanging lower right there, just stay. 4, 3, 2, take it down. Now sitting tall in our chair, we want to alternate, rotate those shoulders. Alternate. 1 more set. back, and hold. Now just separate those feet about 2 inches apart and let that head gently dip to our left. Remember, open that chest, keep those shoulders down. Head goes up, take it over to the right, just breathe, hold it there. Now center your body. Remember that string lifting you up through center. A nice deep breath all the way up, hold, and release. So again, inhale through the nose, nice and tall, hold, and exhale through your mouth all the way. Excellent job today on our strength and balance. We really worked hard, so kind of review a couple of those exercises on your own, and I really look forward to our next meeting. Stay strong.